Now, following the realm of abductions witnessed in the country after the Gen Z-led anti-finance bill protest, Kenyans have raised speculation on the location of the whereabouts of the holding cells and torture chambers, where Kenyans are held for interrogation during their abduction period. Samirah Mohamed spoke to survivors of the recent abductions who tried depicting a picture on the location where they were held for 32 days. Take a look.
Tumeweza kuachiliwa leo usiku wa kuamkia leo sehemu ya Gashie kwa kichaka.
In a narration from survivors of abductions suggests the illegal holding cells and torture chambers are located in an area that has an easy access to either Red Hill Road, Limuru Road and the Northern Bypass in Kiambu County.
It's a very posh building, kind of like these buildings that are modern kind of buildings, like for hizi nyumba nazionaga Lavington, hizi kubwa kubwa. Unaona?
According to the survivors, these feared chambers are located in an isolated area that is forested that can't keep captives away from the preying eyes of passers-by. Accounts from the freshly released abductees corroborates these accounts, describing their holding cells as being in a forested and a deserted place.
It was the house was in an isolated place where there are not many buildings around it. It's like it's in a suburb, you know, where you have a lot of green leafy trees all around it.
No, ni mali ilikuwa ina watu, you could not even hear sauti ya binadamu hapo. It was forested because kulikuwa na mamiti na kulikuwa na mandege. Asubuhi you could hear those birds.
Geographically speaking, the triangulation of areas interconnecting the three aforementioned roads have pockets of forest that can easily provide the foliage needed to hide any house from the full view of pedestrians and motorists.
Yeah, and there is a tarmac road just nearby. I think close to about 100 meters or 200 meters. There's a tarmac road that is located there. There are a lot of trees all over, very green, very green. And the house itself is a story building, like has, I think, 2 floors, first floor and a second floor, and also an underground, there's a first floor, there's a second floor, there's a ground floor, and there is an underground. Because I was taken to the underground, and I was still taken to the first floor, and I still went to the second floor. Second floor is where I'd be taken to take a shower.
To get to Tigoni, where activist Bob Njagi was dropped after being held for 32 days, will take 23 minutes to cover the 14 kilometers distance from Red Hill Road if one uses Limuru Road.
We spent almost close to 30 minutes or less driving around where we're headed, but finally we landed in Tigoni.
According to the Longton brothers, they were taken from their holding cells and taken rounds before being dropped in Gashie in some minutes. These two brothers stated that according to their experience, the car did not take any highway.
Gari ilizunguka, hiyo gari kulingana na professional wangu dereva, hiyo gari kuenda highway. Hiyo gari kukanyaga mahali kama Mombasa Road or Thika Highway ilikuwa within Nairobi. Ilikuwa inazunguka na ikatu. Wakawa na communicate na one lady kwa gari kwa simu, akamwambia are you ready? Sisi tuko tayari. Madam akamwambia I'm not ready, just give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes madam alicall na akamwambia we are ready. So after that 5 minutes gari katoka na I could drive within 30 minutes. Kafika mahali yo gari ka stop, tukafunguliwa mimi na my brother.
This comes a day after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua promised to reveal the identities of individuals behind a covert unit allegedly responsible for abductions in the country.
It's a unit of officers drawn from across security agencies that are not under the command of the Inspector General of Police. Abel is a cousin to a very senior government official in this administration. And if this unit is not dismantled, we'll be giving the name of the building.
Following the 2024 protest, The Kenyan government has been blamed to have waded into the realm of using kidnap, abductions and forced disappearance, torture and even extrajudicial killings to silence the youthful protesters, despite the president's prior promise that under his administration such will not be witnessed.
And I told the IG and all the commanders who came here from every county that they have no business carrying out political orders. Let them go and read the Constitution and read the law, you know? And I have told them there is no government person or opposition person. We are all taxpayers. They must protect all Kenyans the way they protect the president.
Samirah Mohamed for TV 47, Nairobi.